It's bad. They're pulling her car out of the water right now, and I'm gonna let you watch with me. I'll go get my other, wow, this is bad. Check it out. You could see her car. This is so sad. Wow. So this is live, right? I don't know if you could see it. Wow, they found Kylie's car underwater. She's been there for 10 days, 14 days. Look at that. Look how bright it is. Look at that. Right there. Wow, they've got 3 divers in the water. And they're trying to get the car out. I don't know what the deal is with the car. But it's right there. Ooh. They're gonna let us watch it. After all the stuff that's gone on with it could melon them. I mean, I know you could see that, right? That's the car right there. Look at that oil slick, though. It's gigantic. This is California, Kern, California River TV. Kern County River, whatever. So crazy, right? So yeah, that's what they're doing. We're watching them pull out Kylie's car live. I should do a live stream, but my computer's in the other room, and I had the iPad within reach, so I just check it. So they're pulling Kylie's car out of the water right now. Keily Rodni was found. They're pulling her out of the water right now. Keily Rodni was found, and that's her car right there. That little red balloon is a floater, and it's being used to mark the area. Those things coming out of the water right now, those are divers. There's no sound to this video because it's live. But they found her. She was only in 14 feet of water. Now, I'm going to ask the question, how did she get down there considering she's off of a beach? And anyone knows not to go driving to a beach. I mean, it almost kind of looks very weird, right? This is really sad. I hope that they, I just hope that they find her. I mean, I know they found her. That's the car right there. You see it? I mean, you couldn't be clear, right? The car is right there. I mean, she's been down there for 14 days, 12, 13 days. Alexa, how long has Keily Rodni been missing?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Okay. Alexa, how long has Keily Rodni been missing?
Here's something I found on the web. According to things.com, missing since August 11, 2008, last seen, Columbus, Wisconsin.
She's got the wrong girl. Shit, I mean, what the fuck? It kind of makes you wonder if, like, remember that, like, group of people that were staring off into the distance, and then we heard that they had some fights going on there where, like, people would actually box it out for entertainment. Was what we were told, I guess, that they said that that's why the people that were in that group that were all staring in the right direction at something was supposedly doing. But this makes it look way more suspicious than that. I don't know how to read the comments here. Let me look. Okay. Let me see what you're saying and let me turn it around. Yeah, okay, so recently this friend was asked why she didn't leave with her. And then the friend said that she had told her she wasn't going to leave with her, but recently we learned that, remember that one picture where all the people are standing on the dirt and they're all looking away from the camera, like they seem to be looking at something? Recently we learned that I guess via Sammy, that friend that you're mentioning, that she said, and I didn't hear her say this, this is what someone else reported, that she had said that the reason everyone was staring off into that direction was because they have like a fight club where the kids, you know, wear gloves and fight each other for entertainment, for the entertainment of others. So I thought that was really weird. And I hope that's not true. Because if it is, then that gives, you know, you. So this could be considered extra information, or why is she volunteering that, right? Obviously, she told us it because that's the kind of stuff that happens. And I mean, I've heard of like all kinds of different stuff, you know, that teens or young people do. So, you know, it's not far fetched. But yeah, the fact that she's like right there off the shore makes you wonder, like, what's going on there? Why is she right off the shore, right? So that friend that acts weird, that's the girl that told the other people that asked, you know, that they for entertainment during these parties, they have like these boxing matches and they pair people off. So was this girl one of those people that got paired off? Didn't we hear at some point that someone said that Kylie was really impaired at one point before anybody left, and she couldn't stand up? I mean, why couldn't she stand up? What did they do? What was, like, why would you put somebody in a car that's that It doesn't make any sense to put anybody in a car that's that inebriated. unless something other than what they told us has happened, right? So wow, right now is that her? Are they pulling her? Is this her? What's going on here? Oh my god. Please God. Oh dear. There's the stretcher. Shit. This is really sad. This is live TV and it's probably not going to continue. It just went dark. So they're about to pull the body out, I guess. What a crazy scene, right? I mean, let's hope it comes back on, but if it doesn't, we know why. Yeah, she's getting pulled out of the water right now. Oh, it's back. It's back. This is really sad. Oh, they're not going to show it. It's blacked out. This is live. Here it goes. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so it's being pulled out. I don't know how they're gonna work that. It looks very complicated to me. So I'm just gonna continue watching because it's a beautiful part of California and it's so sad that this happened there. It's really sad that it happened there. So let's watch it this way. Yeah, so that bottom, the white part on the bottom of the screen is the glare of the sun shining on the lake. But they're giving us an entire view. So that floating bubble is the car. And when I first started watching it, I don't know if you can see those. Okay, so let me turn it around. Let me show you. So, okay, so these guys that are in the water, I don't know if you could see them. Those two guys that are in the water. So earlier, those two guys that were in the water, that's where that red pump, that red balloon that's floating, that's where it was. So it's moved that length. Also, when I first started watching, I watched a boat come up from this area over here, and the boat dropped the two scuba divers off of the boat. So the boat was like, and that's the channel I'm watching, by the way, KCRA, if you can pull that up too, because I'm on YouTube, obviously. But yeah, this is this. So when I first started watching it, the car or that balloon that's red there, that red balloon, was over here where the divers are. So I feel like they're pulling the car closer to the edge of the water so they could retrieve her remains. And so that stretcher's probably got like the readies for the retrieval. And it's just protocol. It's just, standard procedure. I mean, it's just so like shocking that anybody would put a girl like that could barely stand in a car. Like, that's gotta be criminal. And I have to admit, I took a bartending course and we were taught that, when to stop serving people after they were drinking or had been excessively. And, we were also told that if we continued to serve them, that they would, after the fact that we knew that they were inebriated, that we could be charged if anything happened to them, like, that, happened to be like a finality. So that was kind of a turnoff for me in terms of bartending. I was like, you know. But I mean, if the job's not for you, the job's not for you. But those two guys in the water, so wow. So what I want to know is, oh, there's like some stuff on the ground. See those cones? There's cones like in the area that like make a box, and it's like got some sort of tape around it. I don't know if it's crime scene tape or what, but it's got tape around it. But there's the car. See the balloon? I mean, just devastating that anyone would allow her to get in a car. They might have known that this would happen. Right? It's just devastating all around. So they're probably, I mean, I don't know how this works. I don't know what they would do. I don't know what the first thing is that they're going to do. Obviously, there's a group of people at the shore waiting for, you know, the retrieval. But I feel like I'm in shock just watching it unfold and complete. And just like the totalness, the totality of it is just shocking to me. Like I can't get away from the fact that this girl was visibly so, you know, incoherent. And there's people who have said about it, spoken out of it, and still, like, we're watching them pull her car out of the water. Like, that's how much in disbelief I am. And I'm obviously a parent, and, you know, it's a parent's worst nightmare, but I think more so is the fact that she was down there for 14 days and she was so close to the shoreline, and they didn't find her. In fact, earlier today I was watching and scanning YouTube for information on what was happening because, of course, everyone knows that Adventures with Purpose had completely decided to join the search and had announced it. But it also begs the question, like, why did they announce it so late, right? Like, why were they, did, you know, did they have to ask to join the search? Were they asked to join the search, or did they ask to join the search, right? Let me see what you're saying. Yeah, they've already confirmed that she's in there. They've said that there was a body and that it is hers. And the reason they confirmed it was because of not the driver's license, the plate, the license plate. And when they looked inside, they saw a body, and they did confirm that it was her and that the parents were notified immediately. And then in that hour that they announced it, they also announced that the sheriff was on their way and they would be there in an hour. So they weren't even there, which was like another thing that you kind of wonder, right? What's going on now? Yeah, it's really sad. That's exactly what happened. So I bet you that they probably needed to have Adventures with Purpose involved because they wanted to get involved because there was a body of water and they specialize in diving. So I think the question right now is what took them so long, right? So the bureaucracy and the like what do they call that? Not the bureaucracy of it all and the politics involved. Like, were there politics involved? I think that's the question that everyone has on their minds right now. Like, why did her body need to be down there for so long? She was in 14 feet of water, only 200 yards from the actual party site. So it's really kind of like, wait a minute here, what's going on? Why was she down there so long? Why didn't somebody find her before that? And how come none of these kids came forward? There was some kind of rumor where the kids were, mom was the word at that point, right? Okay, so now they're taking us at a different angle. The divers are still in the water. I wonder why. I wonder why the two divers are still in the water. I mean, this clearly is going to take all night, right? So, no, not low battery. Let me set you down and go get my battery. My so big. The glare is so bad. No, shut. Quiet. Go get out. No. Hey, get out. Stop it. Sorry. So yeah, this is really bad. Oh, see how they set up tents? Okay, so they set up tents because they don't want us to see what they're doing right now. They're gonna pull the body out. Oh, this is really. I hope to God that like this never happens to anybody I know. Uh-oh. Oops. I should go in there and get my computer. Obviously, I didn't know this was going to happen. So, yeah, so they're just, I mean, shit. Yeah, so they're forming a line. They've got some black canopies up. Now they've got the tarp out, as you could see. Let me go get the computer. Hi, honey. There's the car. Okay, I gotta bring you up close so you could see the cars coming out. Wait. They're bringing the car out. Shit. Oh, they covered the inside. That's good. Wow, this is amazing. Rest in peace, Kylie. Oh my God. Man, this sucks. Yeah, I'm just so bummed that someone let her get in the car, you know? But look at that road. That road is really weird looking. Okay, so it's Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:50 p.m.
It's 7:50 in California. They just recovered her body. Well, her car. Shit. Yeah, I don't believe it either. I don't believe it either. I agree with you 100%. And it almost makes that one picture that they took that much more scary. Because, like, again, what were they looking at? Right? Although it does seem a little bit a far-fetched idea and you know, I hope I'm wrong. But I'm a 51-year-old woman. I've seen a thing or two in my time. And this doesn't look right to me. It looks foul. So they're completely covering the car up now. And they're going to put it on that truck. And then they're going to take her away, guys. But notice over here at the top left, there's a crime scene. You see that? It's just devastating how close to the shore she was and no one saw it. In fact, earlier, I was talking about this earlier. Earlier today, I saw that Adventures with Purpose was at different areas of the lake. And they were, you know, flying their drone and also using their equipment, their sonar equipment, their underwater sonar equipment. All boats have it. It's called a fish reader. And I know it sounds basic, but I have a bass boat, so I know. Many a times, I mean, I've gone all the way up to Lake I've gone all the way up to Mount St. Helens, hauling a boat on the back of an SUV. So, and I did that quite a few years in a row. So, I've seen a thing or two also, you know, when it comes to like big bodies of water. It's just, yeah, mind-boggling to me. But they were out there and they had gone to 3 different areas. And let me explain what that means. So the area is called Prosser Lake. It is also known as BOCA Reservoir, and that reservoir is located in Donner Lake. That's the actual. Oh, we're losing we're losing my service. We're getting a oh, it's over. Oh, so they're done. Okay, guys. I would like to say thank you for streaming with me. And this is really sad, you know? But we knew that it was happening, and you know, hey guys, hey, yeah, just, you know, it's just a sad situation. It reminds me of my mother when I was a child, you know. This is I started this channel because of the shit I've seen as a child. And you know, one of the stories that I've told is my mother having to spend 3 months in the hospital with a broken shoulder because she went down into a ditch while she was drinking and driving. So I mean, I'm still dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. You could call me crazy, but I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded at the fact that that this girl's story is, you know, being told right now. But I appreciate you coming on and hanging out with me. The live stream is over, so I will let you get on with your life and your day. Have a wonderful Sunday evening. Yeah, like and subscribe. You know, thanks for watching. I've been praying for them too. It's been a rough time. Okay, guys, well, let's get ready for Monday. Take care.